I've been here for about 2 days now, and though I haven't slept in those 2 days, everything I've seen has been beautiful, so I'm pretty happy to be here. Yeah, I feel very, very fortunate to be able to play here. It's crazy, man. I didn't imagine this 2 or 3 years ago, and plus, just looking at the lineup on this festival, there's so many cool acts, so many artists that I would want to go see, and so it's it's brilliant. I have a few Brazilian friends. They're musicians. They're actually playing the festival today. The act called Dirty Loud. I started when I was 12, so 8 years ago, and I started because I was playing a lot of Japanese video games that had electronic music in them, and I just liked what I heard, so I started trying to emulate it. I do lots of sync stuff. I have stuff in movies and trailers and games, I guess. Actually, a lot of people learned about one of my songs because it was in this racing game called Forza Horizon, so it helps a lot. It's great. Well, I'd have to probably thank the game that got me started in all this stuff, which was the Dance Dance Revolution, which is like the arcade game with the arrows on the floor. That's how I learned about electronic music, because I come from the south of America, which is very rural, and it's like the country. It's like farms and churches and no clubs, no DJs. I wrote electronic music for 6 years without ever seeing a DJ, so that's how I learned about dance music, so that's got to be my favorite. Me and Skrillex had done a tour, or we had actually done 2 tours together. Actually, okay, we had done 1. We did 2 ever, but when he released my first EP, we had toured together. We'd been sending music back and forth for like a year. And I don't know, I guess he felt pretty confident that it was going to work out, and it did. It performed quite well, and since then I've released on several other labels, like Ministry of Sound and Anjuna, and so I'm not exclusive with Ausla, but those people are great. They support me a ton, and Spitfire was an awesome release. I totally work with them again. Yeah, it was great. I'm happy he supported me, but we were friends already at that point, I guess this album that I'm writing right now, the focus is a lot more on emotion and on beauty, and it's kind of it's supposed to be goosebumps-inducing music, and it's less focused on clubs. It's less focused on being dancey. I'd rather it be more listening music than club music. We'll see how fans respond, but it's my favorite music that I've ever made, and so I feel pretty good about it. I do.